Good day everyone, welcome back to our fourth episode of Wednesday Weekly Walkthrough Solves. It's really nice to see everyone join in this trend, and I hope more people will do soon, especially slower cubers, especially fast cubers, especially everyone to be honest, because we need a lot of example solves for every speed. But let's start this week. First solve, we immediately see the two white edges solved in relation to each other, which is sometimes nice, sometimes not. We also see those two semi-solved, half-solved triplets. And because we have green here and this block here, I will probably do something like insert this corner there, and then, oh, we accidentally created that, but I wasn't aware of that. And now we can just combine those two, like that, and we are left with those two elements here and the edge here, so we can put this down so that after the creation of the white bar it will be only one move away from solved, though we will destroy this, but only halfway. We still need to find blue to join it, and we have blue here or blue, two blues here, and I actually prefer doing that because it's like more finger tricky. We have two gray ones, an orange. I will actually solve orange, so we have the small trap here, big trap. We have gray here. As always, I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna preserve it because it's not where gray should be, so it's better to destroy it. And now we can, I guess we will do a long solution like that. And still we have all of the elements in front of us, so I'm gonna put them like that, and in this case we can actually easily force a 3-mover like that, and we need to check our color scheme, and we need to actually solve gray, solve that. I noticed that this is gonna be here, so we need to put the blue one in here and then solve that. That's 1/TCP. That's solved, so we can regrip. I know the case that I have right now, but I'm not sure how to regrip it correctly. Okay, I need to. Yeah, I thought if it's like that, or like that, but yeah, it's like that. Voila. Second solve. We have a lot of half-solved triplets, but sadly we cannot solve triplets first and then the center next. That's not how FTO works. That color scheme is not correct, but we can just, like that, create this color scheme correctly, like this big trap, and also we have this triplet of this trap, though we don't have an easy setup for blue. At least I don't see an easy setup, so we can do it like that and like that. And I know that all of the whites are gonna be on top and somewhat easily accessible. Where is the last white? It's here, so we can do it like that. I do U first so that the bar will be here, not here, and we do it like that. I immediately notice this purple and this green, so it's usually quite easy to create a bar out of that. And yeah, we can do it like that. I see not a lot of interesting stuff on this side, so we can just put it here. I see red. What color is this one? It's correct. Now those two reds are in an incorrect orbit to each other, and the edge is here, so I can just without actually looking at those two sides, I can immediately change the orbits, then combine them. And here we have orange, and here we have gray. And in this formation, I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can always create a 3-mover with gray. So you just do that. We already have the correct color scheme, and we could have actually cancelled. So, though, like, it's not. Can you actually finger trick this cancel? I don't think that's faster, but you can, I guess. Now we have this element and those two, so both of them are here. And often I like to use those, so even if I have a possibility of making the triplet with one sledge. I still often insert it here when I have solved one of the solved triangles because it's just easier some of the times. So for example here, I don't really like this case, though no, it's good. I can move them, put that in here, oops, and then do a setup and sledge and like that. Oops, what did I do? Oh, okay, I'm slightly stupid. I formed it incorrectly, but if that was the correct half triplet, then the solution would have been pretty finger-trickable, pretty nice. But we created this block. I noted the pair going there. I can immediately just pair this one, and then this one. And what do we have? We have this case, and that's it. So to solve, we can join those two blocks either like that or like that. In both cases we will have an arrow block, if I remember correctly the name. And in those cases we need to keep an eye on the position and the orientation of the other elements. I almost said animals. So for example, if we do it like that, then it's gonna be... no, it's not gonna be the worst case, but if we do it in two moves, then that just doesn't look too great, but whatever. So I will actually prefer doing it's gonna be here. No, I think I'm just gonna do it like that, and then an F, and then trying to find something during the block building, and I actually see that this triplet is half solved. It might actually get fully solved back there, but we will see later. And this triplet, it actually is solved, and this one is not. So we combine them, and I see this gray. Even without thinking about its color scheme, I'm gonna continue onto red because we have a lot of red here, and this is the location where red should be. So we do that. And sadly we cannot like easily solve those two, so I'm gonna do it like that, change the... oh, I don't need to change the color scheme, I confused those two because this one needs the color scheme change. And now we can change that and solve all of them. Now we have this case, we can just do it like that and move it here. Now we have this case, and that's what it is, TCP. Voila. Fourth solve, those two are incorrect, but two moves to create that. And also this one, this corner that creates the triplet that will go in here, should go in here, will create this half triplet. So I'm gonna do it like that, and then I know that there's green in here, and solve that, and we have white here and white there. So just solve them like that, and I'm pretty sure there was a half-solved triplet here. I'm not gonna do anything about it, I just will remember that. And because we don't have anything useful with that, I'm gonna continue with building that one. I know that there's green here, so I will combine that. I see a lot of blocks, and I saw that gray block was here. So what do we have in here? We can actually solve... no, how do we do that? How do we do that to make a three mover? I think, yeah, like that. Orange goes here, so yeah, that's an okay solution. We will need to change the orange's orientation. The corner will go in here, nothing interesting. I'm gonna move the blue here so that the triplet will combine. I don't see... I'm pretty sure the purple is not here. Yep, so it must be in here, so I'm gonna do that. Combine them, insert them. I see the corner here, so I know the corner is here, here, and here. So we need to do U/U. We have this case. Fifth solve. Now this is something interesting. We already have a built block here. We have those two that are connecting correctly, and we have those elements left. So I'm thinking about moving firstly this edge here so that this triangle will combine, and then this triangle will be here, and it will be only one move away from creating a long trap. So I'm gonna build them, I'm gonna insert that, put it like that, and then an awkward rotation, create that. I noticed that corner, but I'm not sure it's gonna be useful, especially considering we have two greens here. And where is the last one? Oh, it's half solved. So we can just combine them and insert. I see the orange, I see this orange. So I immediately gonna put it like that to force them into a good orbit. And now we can just solve this. The gray is preferred on this side, so I'm gonna take, in those cases you should take the edge. And to create the 3-mover, I need to put the edge here, though it's an incorrect color scheme, so we're gonna fix that and orient this, and I forgot to orient this center. So now we have this. We can just, no, that's not how we do that. I will hide the blue one here, put the corner with the blue side on this side, do it here, and this is an example of where I would insert it. So instead of like rotating and creating those two into a triplet and inserting them, I will just do it like that. Where is the other? Okay, it's here. So I'm not gonna bother with avoiding two flip cases, because they're actually pretty good. And we have the TCP. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and check out other people's WWWs, because there are a lot of useful solutions you can find there.